And make
I started
feel
recording
this way, my girl.
My girl.
Well, I think we should
My
start
girl,
recording.
my girl,
My girl.
The best part of that can actually count.
Yeah, thanks.
There you
Ready? And on air.
All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to SK Productions as I am taking over the show. No, I'm not doing a hostile takeover because honestly, that would be very rude. But we brought in some great couple of guests today. We got Mr. Flores here, who is now
Mr.
going to...
Flores.
What the...
The other Flores.
Yeah,
I'm other Flores.
I am Mr. Lopez, by the way.
don't worry, this wasn't scripted, so... We got Mr. John Avatefi from Big Kahuna Productions. And,
How are ya?
And Miss Miss Richmond.
Hello, how are you?
Our professional scientist in the Educator.
That would be me. That would be me.
And I am her experiment. It was made in a lab, and
That's why he is called Kahuna.
that's right. And
The big Kahuna.
this is
That's
it's
his
been about
code name.
what, 12 years or 13? I don't know.
How long have you been here?
12 years.
12 years then.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, this is our 12th coffee show, I believe, right?
Yeah, yes, it is, our 12 coffee show.
Our 12th coffee show, and sadly, the last for us two. As
Yep,
we co-host the show for today with our guest, Mr. John Avatefi, and again, Miss Richmond.
12 is the magic number today. The
12.
magic number is 12.
He's been working here 12 years. I
One
think.
dozen.
You've been here 13 years, right?
No, this is the end of my 12th.
Okay. This is the end of my 16th.
16,
This is
16.
the end of my 39th year in education, however. So,
39.
39
Okay,
years.
wow.
2 more years, that's it. Boop, done.
So you can get.
Yeah, it's pretty sad
I
that...
still have
Michael's
about
little
10
sister.
years left.
Oh my God, you
Yeah.
poor devil.
I know.
Still, I'm thrilled to even be contemplating retirement at this point, but whatever. Talk to us, boys.
All right.
Tell us about your coffee today.
Well, today I brewed this. I am the expertise barista, and as Mr. A told me as I went to his class, you just got to put it in, put water, and that's it.
It's three things only.
Three things. This is a mixture of all the coffees, 11 coffees we have done today. So
So I'm pretty sure...
I don't know. I don't know how it honestly tastes. So
It resembles jet fuel.
So I'm pretty sure you're probably going to stay awake for
JP4.
at least a month.
JP4.
honestly, I'm gonna be
I
running
personally
around.
have experience with JP4. JP4.
Don't worry, you get through boot camp.
With this coffee, I'll get through boot camp, advanced training, probably my whole military career.
Yeah.
However, Edward, I believe that this is almost weaker than the brew that we had last week. I think it was significantly weaker than the brew we had 2 weeks ago.
I
So,
concur.
yeah.
I
so
concur,
I
absolutely.
don't think that it's bad. I just think it's a
Good.
compilation of different kinds of flavors and different acid levels. I mean, coffee's coffee. Well, I guess that's not true. That hasn't been true, has it, Mr. HAhn? Since we've been drinking all this
And
stuff for the
we
last
have
12 weeks.
Mr. HAhn over to the right because
Our esteemed leader.
Yay.
Yeah.
we took over his S3 Productions for today in beautiful
Just for today, okay? Just for
downtown
today.
Montebello.
And I
So,
believe Miss Richmond said there was acid levels.
Yes, acid levels.
You could remove
We know
paint with
she's
this.
tasted a lot of acid. So,
Oh, you're hilarious, John. At least I haven't
Great pun
kissed
intended.
my fair share.
Man, these
I don't
puns are off
kiss
the
and
hook.
tell.
Well, that's probably better. Probably better. Then nobody can blame you.
Well, I mean, I'm taking the mic from Daniel because he doesn't drink coffee, but
Well, yeah, well, come
you
on.
could remove paint with this. My
mean-
whole
I mean,
the
I have to-
outlining of my stomach is probably dying right now. So.
All right. So should we actually talk about this coffee as a brew?
Please go ahead.
Mr. A, tell us what you think about this coffee.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
It even brings out the smart in people.
I don't
Have you
agree
guys
with
took the
that.
sip?
It's
The
a-
actual
it's a
sip,
reference
like
to like a
all
movie,
together.
to like a movie or something.
Have you guys took the sip?
What?
It's a
That's
reference.
very
We
poppin',
should take a
son.
we should take a swig. We have it.
Okay, ready? Everybody? And cheers to our graduating seniors, and
cheers.
my level of pride for y'all
Cheers,
just
cheers.
is unending. All right, let's taste it.
That's
Das schmeckt gut.
Oh,
in my
God, it
different
needed a little oxygen there at the end.
That is.
All right, what do you think?
What do you guys think? You guys?
What do I think personally?
Yes, ma'am.
Honestly, it has an acidic resonance, and it's seriously bringing tears to my eyes. I wish I were kidding, but it's.
She seems to be stuck on that acidic word.
Oh my God! Shut the hell up, John. God, there are young people here.
Trust me.
Yes, I know.
We've seen it.
Well, yeah, you've taken this class before. We know.
I personally like this blend. I think it's excellent, and I think it's the best one we've ever had.
Well,
I do.
I don't think it's the best one we've ever had, but I don't think it is the worst one we've ever had. I think the one that I liked the least was, what the heck was that second one we had?
Colombian.
Colombian
Was it
coffee?
Colombian? Yeah, it was
No,
Colombian.
the Colombian was good. What was the next
Costa Rican
one?
coffee.
Guatemalan.
Guatemalan I liked too.
Puerto Rican?
Whatever the medium brew was, the one that was medium was just
I
not
think that was Puerto Rican.
coffee enough for me.
Costa Rican
To me,
coffee.
the last one we had was just like,
Door kicker?
oh,
Dank.
Lord, yeah.
Honestly, that was I'm not going to take blame for it, but I followed the directions. I never follow directions when I make coffee. And I followed the directions on the back of that bag, and it was the strongest whole coffee I've ever made. But I still kind of have a lean toward the dark stuff. I think this is one of the best ones. I've got to give you, mad props, Matt, for brewing this. It's really very good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mad props. Mad.
Mad
Not
props.
just props.
Mad.
Mad props, Matt.
Well, I really like the coffee that I made, but like I said, I can remove paint from it. So.
As I said, not like I said, as I said.
As I said, I
Yeah,
apologize.
I hate to, that's all right, I just want you to leave this fine educational institution speaking well and getting attention for speaking well, not for being an idiot. Right? Because I know, honestly, that the majority of the people that leave here, people go, what? You graduated from high school? Whatever. So I want you to be one of our excellent specimens.
You can tell everybody I done it, I was graduated, and I was intelligent.
You see, it brings out a different side in everybody.
You're right. It
That's
does.
how we programmed
Word.
to do it.
Word. Word. Palabra.
You want to?
Palabra.
All right. Well, we are just about out of time. Our crew is telling us that we got to go.
Oh,
Down to 2 minutes. So,
I believe we
any final
have
thoughts?
something that Mr. HAhn would like to
Present.
Announce,
Yeah.
or present.
take this.
And we'll switch it over to Mr. HAhn.
We'll switch it back to the co-founder of
You can have
That was the founder. Real
one of the
founder.
founders of SC Productions.
Couple of things.
We're in the presence of the great HAhn.
Great HAhn.
Each of my staff here, including production staff, is going to get a ROP, Certificate of Completion. One of the things I've been challenged to do, and you guys are getting an advanced copy of my graduation speech that you'll never hear.
No, because I just want to go home.
No, the point is, there's the top 20 things that high school graduates will never hear. There's another 20 things that are my own personal words of advice. So with that, I give
I'm
Dan-
still correcting it. Am I too late? Okay.
And last but not least, as I was uptown Whittier at the bookstore,
Uptown girl.
I love to read.
Sorry.
And I also love to cruise the clearance route. Mr. Lopez here is joining the Army to be a helicopter mechanic. And my suggestion was start reading everything you can about helicopters. And it just so happened I found this book at the clearance route.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did it cost you more than $1?
No, it cost me $1.
Okay.
Helicopters and autogyros. Now, what's this got to do with modern U.S. Army helicopters? Probably absolutely nothing. But it is
Interesting.
hopefully a start to a career in.
Well, aerodynamics have not changed, so anything on aerodynamics is probably going to be the same there, like retreating blade, stall, gyroscopic precession, you know, dissymmetry of lift, any of that stuff's gonna be the same, compression, all
And
that
it-
good stuff.
In any case,
And she's the science teacher.
I like to think that somehow you got your start on helicopters by reading. Because one of my own personal beliefs is everything you learn makes you smart. You may never use it again, but you,
And my personal belief is that if you can read, you can learn anything.
Word.
This is the
Palabra.
second thing that's been given to me today. And I will also like to give Miss Richmond some credit because I forgot what pocket I put it in.
This
But
is a surprise.
If you guys see this,
Not planned.
she gave me. You guys might see it as a little toy soldier, but to me it means a lot more than a toy soldier. Oh snap!
Yeah, drop it.
And I dropped it. Jesus.
Yeah, very good.
All right, redo. It's that.
Why'd I give it to you?
This lovely woman over here gave me this. So every night before I go to sleep or something, or when I'm just in a whatever's, I look at it and I will always remember Miss Richmond because she said she gave this to me so I could be in that, so I could know that I'm in her prayers and in her hearts for my safety in the army. So I really appreciate that very much. And the only reason why I'm not really crying right now is I have no idea why. But I really want to thank Miss Richmond for that. And
Very cool.
I'm always going to remember Miss
I-
Miss Richmond, Mr. HAhn, and Mr. A, and all of this. So
I
thank
do
you.
have one word of advice. Do not let your drill sergeant see that. That's all I gotta say. Keep that well hidden.
That's why it's small.
Yes.
And if he ever does find it, don't tell him what it is. Otherwise, you'll get made
Is
fun
there
of like
another,
crazy.
okay, we're done then. Okay, time to wrap this puppy up.
dang down's in charge.
All right, then. Any thoughts, final comments?
Contact.
Supercalifragilistic.
Oh my God.
Where can you
You
contact
guys, go from here and find your greatness.
Oh, yeah. I will.
We're very, very proud of you. Very proud of you.
Well, man, I have 2 words. Good luck.
All right.
And thank you, everybody, again, for making my senior year probably memorable, and my sophomore year, and all kinds of stuff. And I will serve this country proudly. Hua.
The guy behind the camera will miss you too.
And Fernando,
Yes, you will miss you.
Fernando,
We will miss you.
We appreciate everything. Me and Daniel. I speak for me and Daniel. We appreciate everything. And Hua.
Or
Out here.
out here.
We are out
Out here.
from Montebello, California. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Where is?
Good.